I'm Brigham Larson with Brigham Larson Pianos. It's a Saturday evening and nobody's here. And well, actually the refinisher's here. No technicians, no clients, no customers looking at pianos. So I thought I'd just kind of give you a quick tour of what's going on. It's kind of fun for me to come in on Saturdays and when nobody's here and kind of see everything that's going on kind of all at once and kind of get a feel for what's the progress that we've seen on all these pianos. There's about 20 or so technicians back there normally Monday through Friday. So it's kind of fun to see what they've accomplished during the week. So let's, maybe I could take you on that journey through the shop real quick. Let's point this out. Square grand. I don't know what we're gonna do with this. Somebody offered it to me and square grands are a monstrosity, but they're cool. So there you have it. Got a double B. This is a 1928 double B Mason Hamlin. That's a very nice piano. Just refinished restringing it this week, I believe. I'm a technician. We've got a Chickering quarter grand over there. That's from Louisiana. We're rebuilding for a customer. This one is a Lion Healy. We did a full restoration on it. You can kind of get a quick feel for how beautiful that is, all refinished and new strings and new hammers, all the actions new and refinished. Looks absolutely gorgeous. And we've got Kawhi. That's a late 60s Kawhi. We're waiting on the plate. That's being refinished right now, so that it looks like this. This is a Shaw, turn of the century, a little bit before actually. Let's see, we have the year on there, 1902. Yeah, so turn of the century Shaw, and that's looks like we've just started restringing. 1885 Emerson right there. That's had the soundboard work and the plate work and restringing. Now we're going to start on this stuff right here, which is all of this action work. Got new hammers and dampers and strings and all of that. This is that piano right there, that action. So we're just doing a little action work over there, it looks like. This piano just came in. This is a Yamaha C7 that will be, I'm not sure if we'll be rebuilding it or refurbishing it. Not sure yet. It's the 1970s. Yamaha C7s are awesome. We actually got two of them, and then two C3s as well. So that's exciting. Got an Erard here. This is a 1901 French piano, Erard. This is a Mason Hamlin that we're doing. We're going to be restringing it here soon. We're just waiting for the decal. You can see how the sun faded all the way through the wood, and so we'll put a decal on, try and get it exactly in the same spot. This piano is from Alabama. Kind of interesting. We'll be refinishing it soon. This has several coats of paint on it, and we've got a few things that we're just finishing up. This is an I forget the year, 1880, 1890. No, it's not written. It's about 1898, something like that. Got all that restored. Look how beautiful this bird's eye maple pin block. That's gorgeous. So we just got a few things left. They wanted to keep the ivory intact. So we just gotta clean that up. This is a turn of the century Hallett Davis that we've restrung, and we're actually totally redesigning the action. Kind of interesting. So that's what all of this is. So we're putting on new weapons and everything. This is kind of a cool. This is a Grotrian, very cool piano. We're going to be working on that. That one is it's been totally rebuilt, but in the interest of time, I'll talk about this briefly. This is a Viennese action, very interesting piano. We just refinished that, restored some of the tension in the board, and we've refinished the whole piano. And we've got see how beautiful those pedals are, solid brass. This is a Steinway. We just refinished the soundboard. Very nice. And the plate. I'm going to show you the plate to this one. The plate is unbelievably awful, but it will be, after it's refinished, it'll be gorgeous. It's Kimball gimbal that we just refinished. It was a wood color, and interestingly enough, they actually requested a couple things remain, including the prop. See how beautiful that is? It was such a nice touch. And then the inside, you can see the inside there. That's they requested that also remain wood, but everything else is refinished to this satin black. And thank you. And then this is a Somer. This is a wedding present, actually. It's a family heirloom, and their daughter's getting married here pretty soon. And so we refinished the outside, and it looks beautiful. And we refurbished the inside. So it's not a rebuild like these others, but a refurbishing, which is appropriate for a piano that's approximately 50, 60, 70 years old, something like that. Here's an acrosonic, same thing, we refinished it and refurbished the guts. It's a 1956. I really like that, really like acrosonics in general. That turned out beautifully. This Yamaha came in with the shipment, that same shipment that actually got 15 pianos. Here's the C3, one of the C3s that I mentioned that came in. And here's a Steinway Model A that we're going to be restoring. I'm just waiting its turn to set it up. Yamaha C5. Look how beautiful all of this is. We've just cleaned this up, and usually we refinish the plate, but on this one I don't think we're going to refinish the plate. There you can see the Stryken-Zeidler plate back there. That's that piano was in a fire, or the house was in a fire, and the piano was just black. I mean, it wasn't, the flames didn't actually touch it, but it was a disaster. And you can see how nice the plate looks after it's just cast iron. Cast iron doesn't care, so just paint it and it looks amazing again. But the plate on this C5, which is of course between the C3 that I just showed you and the C7, and the soundboard, all of that's beautiful. This is a 1905 Steinway Model O that just started restringing this week. Beautiful nickel plated pins, beautiful plate. Plate did not look like that before. Love how the paint makes this plates look. Lots of restorations or shims on the soundboard. And we'll refinish it. Piano will be gorgeous. This piano that is a Koinola, turn of the century, interesting piano. Crown, tail end of this one, crown George P. Bent. The very tail end of full restoration. You can see the hammers, the strings, and everything. This one is not far behind. This is a Shattuck. After we're done rebuilding the piano itself, this client also wants us to rebuild the player system. This one had a player. You can see these big holes for the hoses, and all the beautiful new felts and everything. Here are the hammers that we're going to be installing. Here's a piano that we're going to be refinishing the soundboard here pretty soon. You can see it looks like something got spilled. I don't know, but there's a number of things we have to do before doing that. We've got some, let's see, where was it? Some bridge work and some cracks in the soundboard that need to be repaired. That's a Schubert. That's the 1890 something piano that I already showed you. The keys being done. Here's not a piano. That's this one. The client also wants us to rebuild the player. So we've got two players in the hopper here. Actually three. There's another one that we already rebuilt that we're waiting for capacity in the player restoration. So putting dampers on this one. It's already got new hammer butts and the new strings. The plate has been refinished. All of these have been polished up, all mid pins, and then hammers are next. I don't know where I don't think the hammers have been installed yet. This one is a Emerson. It's an Emerson, turn of the century, and in the process of putting strings on. There's the bass strings. Look how pretty these nose bolts and everything turned out. I think that's gorgeous. All polished up. And then let's see what else we got. Camp and Sons, 19th century. Here's that plate that I mentioned, that Steinway a few minutes ago, that I said was just absolutely awful. Look how bad this plate is. Just horrendous. And I don't know if you remember or rewind in the video how beautiful the soundboard now is. So that plate, after it's refinished, is going to be brand new, just like that other soundboard I was showing you. This also came in on the shipment, and a few more. All these plates are getting ready to be restored here. That's all. They all have tags on them, and let's see. Right now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plates, plus those 2, 10, 11 plates that are ready for their paint job. This is that Viennese action. The plate actually is in several different pieces, probably, I don't know, 6 or 8 different pieces, and I'll be with you in just a minute. And then in here, got some more pianos that they're refinishing. Like I said, the refinisher is here, so we'll go through there real quick. Here's Steinway. And we did a partial restoration on the guts, and this piano was actually covered in many coats of paint. Like I think the refinisher said, oh, let's check out what he's doing. I think he said there were ¿cuántas capas de pintura? Cuatro. So there were cuatro coats of paint. Different, all different, black, white, brown, and 2 black coats of paint. So now he's stripped all of that off, and it's looking good. And right now he's got the tweezers out, putting on the decal. You can see the ingenious way of keeping them all straight and everything nice and beautiful. Here we have an Aston Lake, manufactured originally in Salt Lake, which is kind of cool. Salt Lake's own. So we did a refurbishing on the guts, and then and now he's just going to be refinishing it. So let's see. There's a few more things going on in the shop, but I've got somebody waiting out in the hall. So we'll end the video there, and it's been long enough anyway. Thanks for watching.